Hi, Earth signs. How are you today? I don't know about you all, but the energy for the Lionsgate has really hit me today. Today is Friday the 7th. I think the Schumann resonance has been spiking like crazy too. So um, I'm just really, really tired today. So hopefully my words make sense today because my brain has just not been functioning like in this dimension. I feel like I've kind of been living in multiple worlds, and a lot of times like what I'm wanting to say, the word it's not coming out right. I felt like, especially in the fire signs video, my brain was like all over the place. So um, despite that, though, I would encourage you to check that video out if you would like some more background information on the Lionsgate portal and what that means, why it's such a big deal. Okay, so I go into some of the significance of that and why I'm using the cards that I'm using, and why I also have this beautiful organite pyramid here, along with these carved flames. One is I think it's an angel aura crystal, and then a carnelian. These are really beautiful. So this is a general reading as usual. So take what resonates, toss the rest. If this is not resonating for some reason, maybe check out the other signs, the other elements. You can look more into your natal chart. That information is down below. If you want to join me for the extended version of this, that will be $9.99. And I'm still having issues with Vimeo. So that would have to be a link that you would request from me to get that private video for the extended version. Those usually run about 20 minutes in length. So let's hope we can get through this. My tablet is not been charged enough, and I had some issues with lighting in here. It's really weird. When I went to start the video, the light, I had the exposure on, so the light, you could see better. I guess you guys will be able to see the cards. But I don't know. Then when I hit to start recording, it got dark. So I have no idea what's going on. Just weird stuff all around. But because of the Lionsgate portal, I am going to use this gorgeous deck, the Syrian Starseed Tarot. Again, if you want to know why, what the ties are to that, go to the Fire Signs video and watch the intro for that. Now, as I've done for the other videos so far, I had felt guided because it's 8/8 tomorrow with the portal energy coming in. I felt guided to pull 8 cards. I'm going to pull 7 from this, and then a gateway because it's the Lion's Gate, the 8/8 gateway, so to speak. I'm going to pull the 8th card for that. Now, I think the water signs had 9 come out, possibly. So we're just going to see what comes out. I don't really do it as a spread. I do it kind of as just an overall, what's coming or going. Okay, that's what wants to be there. What is coming with this energy, or what is what's going out? We're just gonna go for it. Well, that's good. I like that. And of course, like, my cat is going berserk right now, right when I'm starting my videos. They always tend to do that. And I had mentioned that this deck has some weird names for the major arcanas and for the court cards, so that can kind of throw me off sometimes. Okay. I'm going to clarify with the gateway card. Let's see what's coming here. Looking for earth signs, please. I feel like right now many of you, I should say many of us, because anybody in the collective, you don't have to be an earth sign to be resonating with this. It's almost like I'm getting, like, picking up on like a time of revolution. Like, you're tired of the way things have been going. You're ready for something new, and you're ready for things to shift, and you're just like ready for a change, and you want it to happen quickly. That's why I think this Ace of Flames is here. This to me reminds me very much of Lionsgate energy, Leo energy. It's fire. It's a perseverance energy. It's kind of like starting over. I mean, as all of us, we keep going through these cycles of, you know, ascending and growing and learning and purging, and then it starts all over again. And it's just like, my God, like, is this ever going to be done? Am I ever going to get to where I'm going? Is this ever going to make sense? And I feel like for many of you, this could be a romantic situation, like a sacred partner. I'm definitely picking up on that big time. But I think there could also be some job stuff here too, because we do have some pentacles. But given all these other cards, I think it's more of a frustration at a lack of progress in that dynamic, in a soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, dynamic. But what I am picking up on is that this Lionsgate energy is sparking some sort of a new beginning. It could be with somebody coming back in, but I almost feel like too, like there's going to be a crossroads, like if in a conflict in your head of like, do I really want to let this person back in? Because they hurt me. They hurt me, and I don't know that if I can forgive that. And the reason I'm saying that you're sort of at a crossroads, Two of Orbs is the Two of Swords, okay? But I'm getting very much that the vibe that I'm getting from this one. Now, see, there goes the light. That's so weird. See, I'm not crazy. What I'm getting from this is more like a Two of Pentacles energy, okay? And this is definitely Orbs is swords in this deck. I do not for sure, because crystals is pentacles. It's like she's juggling, she's balancing something. And look at her, she's kind of in this goddess vibe, like she's partially naked. She's kind of like walking on water. She's kind of like, yeah. So you may, I mean, some of you could potentially end up having, as a result of this Lionsgate, you could maybe have somebody coming back. You could potentially have two different suitors coming in, because we have energy. We have two knights here. We have Knight of Cups, which is, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Knight of Flames, which is Wands, which could be, it's fire energy. So that could be a Sagittarius, Leo, I'm totally blanking. Aries. Yeah, see, you guys, this is what I'm saying. Like stuff that's just basic stuff, my brain just doesn't function. Like, one of the things that's been so weird this week, especially, I feel like I've been sleeping really, really well, but I must be traveling like to other worlds or something. Because I know we often do that when we dream, but I'm not even really most days remembering what I dream about. And I've been waking up every day this week and not knowing what day it is, having no clue what day it is, what time it is. I'm like, am I working today? What is today? And it's not like a quarantine thing. It's like a general confusion. Like I wake up and I don't know where I'm at. Like I know I'm in my bedroom, but I'm like, what day is it? What am I supposed to do today? Oh, okay, I've got to get back into it. Anyway, don't mean to digress, but there's some of that going on, I think, for all of us. Anyway, back to this juggling. I feel like she's going to have a choice to make, okay? And there's going to be conflict about it, because we got Five of Flames. Five of Flames is Five of Wands. That's conflict, competition. Something new is coming in, potentially. But, again, what we've got to be mindful of here, and we're going to look into this more in the extended to see what comes out as far as potentially if, a romantic situation, and if it's, a past connection, or if it's someone new, we'll see what comes out that way. I'm also over in the extended going to pull an Isis Oracle for sure, because that's tied to Egyptian energy, and we're going to see what she says, and we're going to pull like a bunch of other stuff too. But I'm getting that the bottom of the deck here is Two of Flames, which is like, to me, I mean, if all the decks I have, I mean, twin flames right there, boom. I mean, it's like you can't, couldn't be more clear of an image. But again, we want, as we've joked and we've said before, we've got two knights here. Knights, especially the Knight of Flames, this is not an energy that settles down. They can be flaky. They can come in and out of your life. You want somebody to stay. Now, with that being said, there is potential here, I think, for something to come out of this that's lasting. And the reason I'm saying that is you have the Ace of Crystals right after both these knights, which is Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning, a solid, tangible, something physical starting to develop. There might have been a lot of talk, a lot of back and forth, a lot of in and out, wishy-washy behavior. That's what knights, in this fire flame kind of energy has. It's not, it's like there's intention to move forward, but you don't actually physically take action. Here for me, Ace of Crystals is kind of like you're reaching that pinnacle. That's happening. And right after that is the Two of Cups, Two of Chalices, Two of Cups. It's funny. This reminds me of like a really cheesy, I usually love the images in this deck, but this is like really, they can come up with like a more cosmic, like better thing here. It's like some cheesy, like Fabio romance novel. But anyway, I digress because, when you've got two knights coming in, but then you've got something solid with a Pentacle and then a Two of Cups, also with the twin flames, you also have Master of Crystals underneath. You have Master of Crystals, which Master of Crystals is King of Pentacles. Okay, so to me, it's like with Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups showing up, and then you've got these on the bottom of the deck. This is somebody, one of these knights turning into a king, or it could be the same person, potentially. Now, I'm not really picked up on that because Two of Orbs, it's like she's juggling potentially two people. Okay, or doubts or thoughts in her head about if this person is going to step up and stick around and, not come in and out of my life again. Could be that. That could be they came in as like a passionate, lover, like one point, and now they're coming in a little bit with the cups energy, and you're kind of like, whoa, like, is this for real? So we will see. What's this? This is guidance. This is, you guys, I mean, and you could be dealing with another earth sign, by the way. Okay. This could also be you just, mastering into your own, things that you're wanting in your life. If it's more for a job situation for you, could be that too. But I'm obviously with the Two of Cups and the flames and all the things that are showing up, this is definitely feeling more like a romantic situation. But so right behind that, twin flame, Master of Crystals, King of Pentacles, guidance, which this is the Hierophant. And for me, you guys know, if you watch a lot of my videos, Hierophant for me is a spiritual union. It is a divinely guided spiritual partnership. So there's definitely something very potential, for that to happen. Now, the gateway card that came out was emerging into grace. I opened my soul to grace. So I think, what this could be, and she's just like resting here. I'm getting like maybe taking a more calm approach to the situation. If it's somebody that's been out of your life, perhaps there's been drama. I mean, we do have 3 fire cards that show up here. That's a lot of intensity. It could be anger. It could be, I'm picking up on that, like, I don't know why I'm thinking like Aries and Mars, like energy that's just like clashing, and it's like conflict. Again, 5 of Flames there could have been a lot of conflict in this relationship. And what's interesting too is the Adept of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups. Look how he's swimming, and there's like a tidal wave washing over him. It's like maybe before this person was so overwhelmed by their emotions, that's why they like hightailed it out the door. They engaged in this playboy behavior and was like, okay, I'm out the door. Because they were drowning in the depth of their emotions. And now it's like he's swimming and he's breaking through, and he's, take what resonates. But I'm getting that. So what I'm getting as far as the gateway card and the guidance, if, you're the one watching and you're the one that, somebody could come back, you could have a choice. Your choice could be with 2 people, or your choice could be how you're going to act or receive them. So what I'm getting here is there's definitely potential for something to develop with this person. But when it's saying emerging into grace, I open my soul to grace. It's like perhaps, taking a step back and listening to their side of the story, and stepping into that more gentle energy when you want to have your flame up and like, you're mad and you're raged. This is, I think, saying to take a more balanced approach emotionally and open yourself up to reacting in a graceful manner, hearing them out. If this is something you ultimately want to pursue, that's the thing. I think you have the choice, and I'm seeing that there's potential here for it to be a divine partnership given all the cards we have. Um, but obviously, we're going to get into this more in the extended to see if this, what this emerging into grace, if it's more of like, the interaction between the two of you, or if you've got, a choice, like what's going to come out. So, like I said, we're gonna go over to the extended now to dive more deeply into that. So I hope you join me over there. If not, I totally understand, and I will just be looking forward to see what's coming your way this next month, Earth signs. So take care, hang in there.